My name is Brent Baum, and I'm not only your favorite contrarian, I'm the only contrarian. And I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. And let's just get right into this game. Games, I should say. We got Falcons, we got Packers, NFC Championship. We got Patriots, Steelers, AFC Championship game. But I want to dive into this NFC Championship game, the shootout between the Falcons, Packers, Aaron Rodgers first, Matt Ryan. Two subpar defenses going against each other. So you know it's going to be a shootout. You know it's going to be a shootout. You have two guys who could easily be the league MVPs in Ryan and Aaron Rodgers. But the difference with this game is it's going to come down to which team out of these high-octane offenses can make that defense a stop. And I have the Falcons being more, I guess, having that electricity, that fire, that ability to get more pressure on Aaron Rodgers with Vic Beasley and just have that home crowd. That home crowd's going to give him a lot of juice, a lot of energy. And I just think that this Packers, as good as this Packers offense is, you even saw against the Cowboys game. They start off hopping, they start to cool down. They don't have that ability to really control the game once they get a lead because they have not that strong of a running game. You had Tom Montgomery, who's converted from receiver to a running back. He's not really a running back. Not at an NFL level. He's good, but he's not at that level. So more than anything, the Falcons, you look at their offense, it's not just Julio Jones and Matt Ryan. It's Matt Ryan to Mohamed Sanu, to Gabriel, to the running backs and Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman. So Matt Ryan has a litany of players to throw the ball to. He's thrown 13 touchdown passes to 13 different players this year. So he has that ability to control the time possession. Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman, to me, they are the second most important pieces on this Falcons team. A lot of people don't even talk about them enough, but the way how they control the game is simply amazing. So overall, I think the Falcons do have a better defense. They don't allow as many points. They don't have as many deficiencies. And with the Packers, yes, Jordy Nelson's coming back. But Jordy Nelson, to me, is not going to be the same Jordy Nelson who had 14 touchdown receptions this year. He's not fully healthy. He's got cracked ribs. I'm not even sure how well he's going to be able to get that separation, even against a mediocre Falcons secondary. So it's going to be tough for him. Aaron Rodgers, yes, he still has Devontae Adams, and he still has Randall Cobb. But if the Falcons really game plan very well against Aaron Rodgers and play the pass, have a QB spot him, and put that pressure on Aaron Rodgers, you notice he gets frustrated. He gets frustrated with the line, and it might seem impossible because Aaron Rodgers, he looks unstoppable this year. He threw 40 touchdown passes in the regular season, but it can be done. I've seen Aaron Rodgers in situations where he does not come through in the clutch. And this Packers team at the start of the season, they did not look like this unstoppable force. They did not. They did not. The Packers are going to cool off this game, and it's not going to be the same results. So when I look at the prediction, they're going to put up their points, but I got the Falcons winning this game 41-27. Yes, 41-27, and Matt Ryan takes his team to the Super Bowl. He proves all the Matty Ice haters, all the people who say that Matt Ryan was not elite, all those people out there who said that Matt Ryan was going to choke, you guys are wrong, and that's exactly what I've been trying to tell people. So I got the Falcons winning this game 41-27. I rest my case on that. Next, let's talk about the Patriots and Steelers. Patriots and Steelers, you have two teams that have a rich history going against each other in the postseason and the regular season. The Patriots clearly have the advantage. They're 9-2 all time against the against the Steelers when Tom Brady is the quarterback. So you look at the Patriots. They don't look like the same Patriots team that we all know and love. This Patriots team is just not the same without Rob Gronkowski. They're just not. And not only that, they had an easy road. Earl Thomas was absolutely right. The Patriots had an easier road to the AFC championship game or to any championship game, conference championship game than any other team. The NFC, strong conference. AFC, a lot of injuries. Look at the Raiders, Derek Carr, he was hurt. Miami Dolphins with Ronnie Tannehill, he was hurt. And they were going against a Texans team who apparently is better suited when they have four backup quarterbacks than one starting quarterback who they're paying $37 million to. So I don't look at it this way. I don't look at it as, oh, well, this Patriots team is unstoppable. They need Gronk. Tom Brady, as great and terrific as Tom Brady is, he needs Rob Gronkowski. You saw last game against the Texans. They did a good job. The Texans, yes, number one rated defense. They did a good job against Tom Brady. But at the same time, he was looking for that safety valve. He was looking for Rob Gronkowski. So I think that this Steelers defense is going to have something for him. They're going to put a lot of pressure on him. James Harris is going to do a good job on getting pressure on him. The ageless one. I think that Tom Brady, not only that, Tom Brady, he did not look as accurate in that Texans game, and it might appear that, oh, he's going to bounce back. But this Steelers team, they're hungry. They're on a mission. And it doesn't even bother me. I don't even think it's even a distraction of what Antonio Brown did. I know people will say, well, how can Antonio Brown videotape, put on Facebook, Mike Tomlin's huddle at the end of the game? Who cares? Who cares? It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a distraction. I get that he was apologizing and he felt bad about it, but it's not as if it's going to prevent them from playing well. And when speaking of Antonio Brown, the key for the Steelers, I think, in this game, it's not going to be Antonio Brown. Bill Belichick is one of the best defensive minds in football. He's one of the best at game planning and taking out their best player. But see, the difference is Bill Belichick doesn't have a perfect game plan of taking out not the actual best player on the Steelers team. He's going to have a good game plan against Antonio Brown, but I think that Le'Veon Bell is going to be the key to the Steelers winning this game. Le'Veon Bell, he has really led this Steelers team throughout this entire postseason. It's all about Le'Veon Bell. Ben Roethlisberger has not played that great this postseason. So when you look at Le'Veon Bell, he probably has the best patience I've ever seen from a running back, ever. He's so patient. He knows how to hit those holes. He waits for those blocks. He is impeccable at waiting and having patience and hitting those holes with precision. Not only that, he's great at catching the ball in the backfield. So I think that against that Patriots front seven, that Patriots front seven is very good. With Hightower, with Ninkovich, they are very good. They know how, they're very disciplined. Patricia does a good job of maintaining a lot of pressure on the quarterbacks and not get up a lot of big plays. But this Steelers team, I think if they control the game, to give the ball to Le'Veon Bell and let him do what he does, the Steelers are going to win this game. They're going to win this game. I think it's going to be an upset. I think the Patriots have run out of juice. I really do. I really do. The Patriots, I just think that this Patriots dynasty, whatever you want to call it, it's over. It's over. That's right. I got the Steelers going to Super Bowl 51. They will be facing against the Falcons. They're going to beat the Patriots today. I'm going to say 21-17. It will be a close game, but the Steelers will pull it out. They'll maintain the time of possession. They will control the game. Le'Veon Bell is going to take them to the promised land, and they will be in Super Bowl 51. And I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. I rest my case.